Yeah, I always gave him his respect, that he's a very, very tough individual, but he hasn't lost because he fought me. You know, I made him better. And he went out there and he started wrestling. But when he fights me again, he's gonna realize that that wrestling was all for nothing. You know, a lot has been said about, you know, Leon saying, oh, he's fell in love with his hand, he's fell in love with his striking. Of course, why wouldn't I? You know, I paid Trevor Whitman a lot of money and he deserves every bit of it. And so did Henry Hoof, so why wouldn't I come in there and exercise the striking? Of course I fell in love with my striking. That's why I have more knockouts in championship fights than he has in the UFC his entire career. Absolutely. And yes, I fell in love with my striking, but guess what? You fell in love with your grappling. So, August 20th, we gonna wrestle.
I remember my first knockout. It's all good.
You know, the UK have only seen one UFC champion, Michael Bisping. What would it mean for you to bring the title back to the UK?
It would mean the world to me, you know, for not just me, just for the whole country, for UK, for Jamaica. It would mean a lot to show the guys that, look, you can achieve greatness coming from where you come from. You don't have to move to the States. When I was young, they told me I had to move to the States. When I fought Usman, I went to AKA for my camp, you know, and because everyone was telling me I need to go AKA. Since then, like you said, I have learned since that fight, and I went back, restructured my team, and now here we are, 7 years on, and I haven't lost. All of this
Listen,
win, bro.
Listen, everybody here wants to know. Everybody wants to help me.
You ain't finishing me, bro. You know you're not.
Help me help you.
You're not.
Tell the
finishing
people
me.
how you gonna get it done.
You cannot finish me, champ. Trust me. You got it in you, bro.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
You can't finish me.
I can't finish you.
Nope.
Give me 30 more seconds in the first fight and I would have finished you. Correct?
Shut up. No, you wouldn't.
You forgot? You want to watch the replays?
You held me for 2 rounds. I watched it.
You want to watch the replays? I held your hand and I was beating you out of your face in.
No, you wasn't. I rewatched it the other day.
I wasn't?
I rewatched it the other day.
I wasn't. You rewatched it. You didn't see me holding your hand, beating the side of your face in.
Bruh, you had like
a lamb, just beating the side of your face in.
30 seconds. You held me for 2.5 rounds.
Of course.
You did nothing.
Of course. You said your striking is much better. Of course I'm gonna hold you. I don't want to strike with you. Your striking is much better. I held you down.
Listen,
and I beat your face in. Now the people all want to know, how are you gonna get it done?
You're gonna try to wrestle, bruh. It ain't gonna work this time.
We're gonna wrestle.
We're gonna wrestle. Let's wrestle.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. We're gonna wrestle.
At this point, are you looking to put your name in the record books next to other competitors, or do you want to leave your name in the record books so that other competitors are chasing you?
To be honest, I don't really worry about that. You know, Leon Edwards is a very, very tough guy. Like, make no mistake, we might sit up here and say what we want to say, but I'm taking him very, very seriously. I took him serious the first time. I was nervous when I had to fight him, and I'm nervous right now having to fight him. So I take him very, very serious. So when I get in there, as long as I take care of business, the record will write itself. But make no mistake, I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, he doesn't want to do this anymore, or this and that. I was very, very serious about proving that I am pound for pound. I was willing to skip middleweight. I'm still thinking about that. And going to go get that light heavyweight title too. Listen, I like you. You my man, I like you. I've done a lot for you. I've done a lot for you. I like you, you know. That man went back there in London, you know, he put his hands on you, you know, and you and Mandem, you guys didn't do nothing. So I had to handle it for you. That's why I had to knock his head to the moon. You know who I'm talking about.
That boy had to
I got him for you.
Out of the country,
so I like you. Thank me.
You had to get escorted out of the country. They hid him from me.
Hey, you and Mandem did nothing.
They hid him from me.
Okay, all right. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
They called the police and hit him. That's what happened.
They hit him?
They hit him. You'd have been dead.
Don't worry, I got him for you though. I like you, so I got him for you.
You talked about boxing Canelo Alvarez. Do you think you'll be the favorite in the matchup?
Oh, come on.
Based off his recent performance?
No. Listen, this is the thing that people are misconstruing. Like, I'm not saying Canelo is not great. He is great, which is why I wanted to step up to that challenge. He's the pound for pound best boxer out there. I understand that. That scares me, which is why I wanted to. It scared me. When I fought Leon Edwards the first time, it scared me. This is a striker, you know, I'm a wrestler, I'm trying to learn striking. It scared me. It's scaring me right now, sitting up. You can see me. You don't see me shaking? It's scaring me sitting up here right now. You know, of course I wanted to take that challenge. And I'm still a little bit afraid of it, but, you know, Canelo kind of dropped a little bit, so, you know. When he gets back up, you know, he puts a couple more wins together, you know, he puts a couple more wins together, maybe I'll give him that shot.
You want that dough, bro? You want that money?
What?
You ain't beating Canelo. You want that money?
You said I'll beat him?
You ain't beating him.
Oh, I thought you was on my side. Damn.
Bruh.